We're going to begin with the big breaking news, though. Since our news at 7 o'clock this evening, we now have more clarity. It's come from the state's Supreme Court, and it's in regards to the Texas abortion law. This all centers around the Dallas woman you've heard about by now, who now has said she's leaving the state to get an abortion, rather than wait to see if courts will allow it. Jason Allen here to get us started tonight. So the state Supreme Court tonight, in its opinion, isn't, and let's be on the record with this, isn't preventing Katie Cox or other women from having abortions in Texas. That's correct, right?
Exactly right, Doug. The justices wrote, no woman needs a court order to have an abortion. They also wrote, this opinion does not block an abortion as long as the situation meets the standard in the law. And that's really what the Supreme Court provided more insight on this opinion tonight. Katie Cox and her husband, Justin, they filed this lawsuit last week in order to stop the state from enforcing the law that generally prevents abortions. Doctors told her because of a rare genetic defect, her baby could be stillborn, and it could also pose risks to her health as well. Now, the law does allow abortions where there are life-threatening conditions for the woman or serious risk of impairment. So what does that mean? Well, the court wrote, the exception is predicate on doctors acting within the zone of reasonable medical judgment, which is what doctors do every day. In this case, the doctor in this case, Domla Carson, did not assert, the court wrote, that Ms. Cox has a life-threatening physical condition, or that in Dr. Carson's reasonable medical judgment, an abortion is necessary. It goes on to say the statute does not require imminence or to wait until the mother is within an inch of death. Now, Kate Cox's attorneys today tried to explain, though, why she decided to go out of state.
It's been all weekend that Kate has been waiting. She and I have been in constant contact. She spent most of the weekend in bed. I mean, think about how you would feel in that situation.
The opinion does also say that it might be the place of the Texas Medical Board to provide additional guidance if there's still confusion on this, but that it's really not the place of the courts at this point. Doug, we don't know tonight if this changes anything for Ms. Cox, her plans, where she went for the procedure, or even if it's potentially already happened.
Okay, we'll hopefully get an update tomorrow on where things stand. Jason, thank you so much.